know what the word singular means? Do you know what the word singular means? What is it?
Two things together.
What about singular? Here, let me write it down.
Singular.
Singular. What does that mean? Trinity, what do you think?
It means like it's not two things. It's like just one like apple.
Just one thing, right? So when we're talking about nouns, singular means one. So if singular means one, what do you think the word plural means? What do you think? Like
One.
more than one. That's right. So plural can mean two. Plural can mean 5,000, right? It can mean whatever you want. So when we're talking about nouns, remember, a person, place, thing, or idea. Nouns can be singular, so you can have only one thing, or they can be plural, and you can have more than one thing, right? Okay. Now, let's talk about. We have not-
There it's right behind there in that little.
All right. So let's talk about what if we had the word dog. If we had a dog, that's just one dog, right?
Yes.
Right. So dog would be a singular noun, right? But what if we wanted to make the word dog plural? What if we wanted to talk about two dogs instead of one? What would we say? Samantha, what do you think?
Dogs.
Dogs, right? What about if we had the word park? How would we talk about if we had three of those? Ashley, what do you think? Parks. So park is singular and parks is plural, right? So what do you think the rule there is? How do we usually make a noun plural? Eliza, what do you think? Add an S, right? An S is a suffix, right?
Yeah.
What does the suffix S mean? Arnav? Just more than one. So let's try another one. What if we had the word church? What would we have to do to make the word church plural? Churches, right? How is that different from what we just did with our other nouns? Jasmine, what do you think?
Because it says is instead of
So we added an ES instead of just an S, right? What about if we had the word wish? What would we have to add to make wish plural? Addison? ES, so it would be wishes. Good. Now let's do some other tricky ones. Are you guys ready? Okay. What if we had one butterfly? So we have one butterfly. But what if instead I wanted to talk about three? How would I change this word? If I just add an S, does that look right?
no.
No. What would we have to do to make the word butterfly plural? What do you think, Tegan?
Yes.
What if we just add an ES? That doesn't look right, does it?
Oh.
What do you think?
Comma S.
Gage, do you know?
It's like a thing up in the air and then an S.
No, if we were going to make the word butterfly plural, we're not talking about apostrophes at all. You guys are thinking on the right track. But if we wanted to talk about having three of these, Trinity, what do you think?
I-E-S.
What do we have to do to the Y first?
I'll read it.
Get rid of the Y
Yeah.
and add
I-E-S.
IES. Does that look right? Yeah. So what's the rule for this one? If it ends in Y, what do we always have to do?
Get rid of the Y.
You have to drop the Y and add IES, right? Let's try one more like this. What if I had the word sky? Sky. What would I have to do to make the word sky plural? Amina? Take the Y away and add IES. We would have skies in this one. Alright, so are you guys ready for some tricky ones? Okay. There are some words that when we make them plural, they don't follow the rules. They don't follow any of these nice rules that we have. So like on a lot of words we just add S, and a lot of words we can just add ES. And the words that end in Y we can just drop the Y and add IES, right? But a lot of words don't follow the rules. So what if we had the word woman? How do you think we would make the word woman plural? We don't just add S, right? Because then it would be woman's. And we don't say that. We can't add ES. There's no Y to drop. How do you think we would make the word woman plural? What do you think?
I think that you should turn it into plural and then you should add an S.
We can do that. This one's tricky though. So for this one, you know, the A turns into an E, that's right. So when we talk about one woman, it has an A in the middle. When we talk about more than one woman, the A changes to an E and we say woman.
That's what
That's what you're gonna say? Okay, good. What about, let's try another one. What if we had the word child?
Ooh.
So if we're talking about one child, we use the word child. But what if we're talking about more than one child? We don't say childs. That's silly, right? What do you think? What do you think, Ashton?
Kids. Children.
If we just keep the word child, how would we make the word child plural? Not kids. Tyler, what do you think?
Children.
Children, that's right. So we have some tricky ones that don't follow the rules, right? You understand that? Okay, you guys ready to try some on your whiteboards?
Yes, I did.
Alright, erase your whiteboards. Erase whatever you have on them right now. Alright, so what you're going to do is I'm going to pull this down so we have a sentence. The sentence is going to have a word in parentheses at the end. And what you're going to do with the word in parentheses is you have to make it plural and write the plural version of the word on your whiteboard, okay? So like, for the first one, it says, my friend has two, and then there's a blank. So you see the word in parentheses is cat. So write the plural form of cat on your whiteboard. So if I had two of these, what do you think? Layton, what'd you put? C-A-T-S, cats, right? So what was the rule for that one?
Add a S.
Since it ends in a consonant, T is a consonant, right?
Yep.
So usually when a word ends in a consonant, we just add S. Good job. Alright, what about this? There are 3 blank in the room. Change the word couch and make it plural. Ashley, what do you think? That's right, so we say couches. So what was the rule there? What did we add to the end? Ashwin?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Let's do this. The blank had lots of books. With the word library, if we had more than one library. about this one? I like eating a cheeseburger with filet. We had more than one fry. What'd you say, Santa?
I took out the Y and put I-E-S.
So what would the word be?
Fries.
Fries. Nice job. I think this is our last one. Are you ready? Tomorrow, all the blank will go to school. What do you think, Rishi? Children. Nice job. I know. Not children. All right. So now, I want you to put away your 3 pens quietly. If you're on the purple or blue squares, go back to your desk and grab out your spelling book. If you're on the green or orange, we're on page 35.
those tricky ones where you have to change the entire word.
Boys and girls, let's put our pencils down and take out our checkbook marker. you can tell me what number 1 is. I was moving like the word man plural. Okay, Maya? Men. What about the word city? Nehal? Cities. How do I spell that?
S-I-T-I.
How did I say it? C-I. What goes with it? What about the word house? Sky, what do you think? Houses.
And you know, Miss Sarah, I'll share with you guys the rule about when you add ES. If the root word, Tyler, ends in a S kind of sound, you always add you have to add an ES, because you can't put two, you don't say house. You have to put that house is. So, oh, thank you. So if the word ends in an S kind of sound, that doesn't mean it has to be an S. Even the word axe that ends in an X, you have to say axe is. That's the rule. If it ends in any kind of S sound, you have to put ES.
Okay, what about the word baby? Anlita?
Babies.
Babies, right. So I have. And what comes at the end?
I-E-S.
I-E-S. What about school? Trinity? Schools. What about the word duty? Eliza? Duties. What do I do to make it plural? You drop the Y and add I-E-S. What about the word car? Keegan? Cars. And the word family. Jasmine? Family. I-E-S at the end, right? What about the word fly? Anlita? Flies. And foot. How would you make foot plural? So it's kind of tricky. What do you think, Tyler? Feet. What about lady? Fadia? Ladies. And the word girl. Ashwin? Girls. And party. How would we make party plural? Ashley? Parties. Nice job. And the word mouse. This one's a tricky one. What do you think, Sai? Mice. Nice job. What about pig? Trinity? Pigs. Good job. And the last one. How would we talk about more than one